tea. Spilling tea, spilling tea. Why do I always spill the tea? No pun intended. Hi guys, and welcome to day 6 of Thriftmas. Not really too sure which day we're on anymore, but today I decided to switch things up a little, sit down here with you guys because I feel like I haven't sat down in a while. I thought that it'd be fun to share with you guys today my wish list of like things that I want to find in the early months of 2018, things that I want to add to my wardrobe. I'm really trying to like eliminate or reduce my fast fashion shopping. I haven't done like very much at all in the past couple of months, so giving myself a pat on the back for that, but I could do better. So I really want to stick to a list of things instead of just like randomly buying stuff, because I first of all need to figure out a way to resell the stuff to you guys because I have an excessive amount, and number two, I just like I want to stick to like a list of things that I actually really need. So I have my laptop over here. That was a very bizarre accent, and I went through like some online websites last night and just kind of pulled inspiration and things that I've had in my mind. So we're gonna go through the list today, and at the end I'm gonna tag some other YouTubers to do this because I feel like it could be a really good fun tag to like kick off 2018 with. So let's get started. So number one on my list is I want to find more Levi's jeans. I picked up a pair kind of recently, and that was like, to be honest, the first and only legit pair of Levi's that I found at the thrift store. I've mentioned this before, they're kind of hard to come by here in the thrift stores in my area, so I actually got them at a vintage store, which I mentioned in my previous video, so that'll be linked up in the cards. But I really want to find still like a button-up fly pair that's just really flattering and isn't too stiff, but still gives me that like high-waisted mom jean look without being too baggy. I also need to find another pair that can be a little bit baggier that I want to cut into shorts, because a lot of you guys would always ask me in my summer try-on hauls, I would always wear the same pair of shorts. I think they're by DKNY, and they were originally a pair of jeans as well that I cut into shorts, but they've just like, I don't know, maybe have gotten bigger, but also they've like frayed down because when you wash them a lot, they're just gonna like naturally kind of deteriorate, I guess you could say. So I need to find another pair that I can cut into some good shorts, because I don't know, it's definitely not shorts weather anytime soon here, but just it's always good to be prepared. I want to be more experimental and open-minded in the shoe section. I really want to find a pair of like Gucci inspired chunky slip-on heeled loafers. I don't really want any of the lower ones because those can kind of look a little bit like old lady-ish at the thrift store, but I really want to find like a nice chunky pair that I can wear into the spring, and obviously when the snow is gone here. So I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for those. Remind me in the comment section, guys, when I do my thrift hauls to explore the shoe section, or else you guys can get mad at me. I give you permission. I'm really bad looking at the accessory section in general and like the shoe section, so I want to keep my eyes peeled for a fanny pack slash crossbody bag, preferably not like a nylon material. I would love to find like a leather one or a pleather one, but those are also really hard to come by because everybody wants one of those right now. So just, you know, keeping my eyes peeled for that. I would love a black one or like a maroon one. Leading into spring, because this is kind of like my late winter slash I'm getting ready for spring because I'm kind of over with winter already wish list. So I would love to find a really nice trench coat. I don't own any trench coats. So the next item that I would love to find some more of in 2018 are good graphic tees. I really love the actually vintage ones because they just have this like nice worn in, not distressed, but just like worn in vintagey feel, which I feel like is kind of hard to come by at the thrift stores. I'd rather find a couple of those versus just buying like a bunch of random t-shirts. So I want to find those because they're so easy to pair, but I also really want to find a Harley Davidson longer sleeve top because I've never found, actually I did find a Harley top once, but it was like white, had some suspicious stains, so I steered clear of that situation, but keeping my eyes peeled for you, Harley. I'm coming for you. All of my favorite belts are from the thrift store, so I would love to find another fun new one to bring into 2018. I really kind of want like a brownish, maybe even like a cognac, is that the right color? I don't know my colors very well. So I recently saw these really cool pants on Reformation slash, it was like a two-piece set, and it was leopard or cheetah print. I always get those two animals confused, but needless to say, it looked pretty amazing. So I'd love to find a pair of pants like that at the thrift store, or even like, it's probably gonna be hard to find a set, but if I did, that would be like absolutely incredible. But maybe I could even just find some material that I could like work into a two-piece set. On that whole note, I really want to get more into, like, this isn't something I want to find, but I want to get better at upcycling. This year I got so many things that I was like, oh, just like alter this or distress this or crop this, and then I got kind of lazy and just didn't really do anything to it. But I feel like there's so much more potential at the thrift store when you like alter things yourself. So I'm gonna dig out my old sewing machine and get to work. That's a video that I've been meaning to do as well, so let me know of what I can upcycle for you guys, because I don't want to do like boring basic stuff because there's already like a million tutorials out there, but let me know what you guys want to see. Another thing that I've never really found is like a nice blouse that's not too chunky and not too stiff. Vertical stripe, just something super easy. You know, the ones that are on like Revolve and stuff like that, that you can just wear like open with a long necklace. All those Instagram people wear them and they just look so effortless. More of a spring piece for sure, but I'm gonna keep my eyes open for it now because people aren't really looking for those tops right now, I don't think so much. So just a really nice soft material one would be very ideal, because I hate stiff shirts. They're just not for me. I don't really like shopping in the sleepwear section, but I do want to find like a nice kind of vintage lace corset that looks like a bodysuit, but it's definitely not going to be a bodysuit, that's for sure. But you know what I mean, like a lot of those like really kind of scandalous lace bodysuits have been very in, especially for the spring and summer. I feel like it's going to be a big trend again, just wearing that with like some high-waisted mom jeans and a leather jacket. It's such a chic look. So I want to find a top slash corset that will kind of emulate that look of a bodysuit, but without having to wear someone's old bodysuit. You feel me? More so for the winter, I want to find a biker slash lined coat. I don't know the right terminology right now, but I'll put some pictures up on the screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. Zara sells them and so many other fast fashion retailers sell them, but I really kind of want to try to find one secondhand because I feel like it's possible. It's a trend that came back from previous decades, so I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for those. I didn't really feel like I needed one before, but now that it's really cold, I'm like, yeah, you could definitely use one of those in your wardrobe. So a couple more wintry items I would love to find are, number one, a nice pair of plaid pants. I know Aritzia has a really nice pair right now that my friend has, and they look so nice on. I just need to like look a little bit harder in the pants section because I know they'll have them. You bet you guys know me, I just really don't like taking the time to try on pants while I'm thrifting, but I know I can find some, so I just gotta do a better job at it. I also would really love to find slash something that I've already found like 10 times but haven't picked up, and I don't know why. But I would love to get a stripy kind of Gap circa early 2000s colorful stripy sweater, like multicolor striped sweater, because they just remind me of good times and being a child and having, you know, Gap shopping sprees with my mom. So I really want to pick one of those up. I feel like they're a really nice way to like brighten up your winter wardrobe, because usually we tend to, you know, we tend to lean towards like the blacks, the grays, and those colors in the drearier seasons. But I'm trying to be vibrant, if you guys can already tell. And the last item I want to find is more for the spring, so I do have some time, but it's probably going to be a little bit trickier, so I'm going to start looking now. And that is a really nice pink or yellowish colored pastel blazer. I've just been very into blazers recently, if you guys can already tell based on my previous hauls. I picked up quite a few of them, but I just feel like they're such a game changer to any outfit. Like jeans and basic top, you can really just look a whole lot more sophisticated if you have a nice blazer that fits you well. So that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed hearing my wish list. Don't forget to check the description box below to see if you guys were tagged in this video, because I really want to see some more people do this, and wish me luck on my thrifting adventures in 2018. You guys will be there for it. Don't worry. There will be plenty of hauls, so stay tuned. And that's it for now. I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Ta-da!